logs from AI Dungeon
Yeah,
1.
this is old. This is his older.
Yeah. So.
All right, here we go. You are standing in a grassy meadow. A path follows a stream to the east.
Go north.
You are in a large cavernous room, the south of which was formerly a lake. However, with the water level lowered, there is merely a wide stream running through the center of the room. There is a path along the stream to the east or west, a steep pathway climbing southwest along the edge of a chasm, and a path leading into the canyon to the southeast.
See, okay, now, it just introduces a lot of fucking different locations. Take diamonds.
Take it.
Give diamonds to merchant.
Tank, take it. Thanks, chum.
Kill merchant.
Take it. Thanks, chum.
Warn the imp.
Take it. Thanks, chum. This is a tiny room with a narrow passage leading north and a crawlway to the south. In the corner of the room on the ceiling is a large vampire bat who is obviously deranged and holding his nose.
Jump out of the ceiling.
You are on the ceiling of the room. A low cascade of stairs leads downward and a very narrow passage leads west.
Hold on. Hello. Go west.
You are in Hall of Mount King. A low cascade of stairs leads upward and a very narrow passage leads east.
Buy a plane ticket.
Finishing you off, eh? Ha! Says Gornforb impatiently.
It's going for... Destroy Gornforb.
Then you are KO.
I am death.
I am deathly afraid that you may not be able to get back up the tunnel you are going through. That tunnel is now closed.
That tunnel is now open.
That tunnel is now open. This is a long and narrow tunnel where a crack opens into a passage.
Enter the passage.
You are inside a long and narrow corridor stretching out of sight to the west. The conveyor belt is securely fastened to the concrete.
Put on the glasses.
No use. The glasses will do the trick.
Take off the glasses.
The conveyor belt is securely fastened to the concrete.
It's fucking nonsense. Ride the conveyor belt.
Take it.
Exit the factory.
Take it. You have entered the factory. There is a conveyor belt here.
Okay. Climb the machine.
You clamber up the plant and scurry through the gates. You're in narrow corridor.
Say hello to the merchant.
Here's the first time you've ever been accepted, says Gornforb. Gornforb is a powerful merchant. Posthumously, he became the patron and helper to the Postmaster General Gornforb.
Thank Gornforb for always being there.
Thank Gornforb for always being there.
I love you, Gornforb.
I love you, Gornforb.
Take flight.
You're in a giant room.
Kill the giant.
With what? Your bare hands? No big deal. Just in case. Take the chomp from the pile and drop it at wit's end.
Use the chomp as a weapon.
The chomp is no longer glowing.
Charge attack.
The sword is now much too strong.
Kill giant with sword.
You're at Complex Junction.
Life was never going to be easy.
Life was never going to be easy.
Bury Gornforb next to his family.
Barry Gornforb next to his family. Hello, sailor, he says, dodging out of the way.
Gornforb is now undead.
Gornforb is now undead, but still has his handsome mustache.
This mustache was This is the mustache the world counts on.
This is the mustache the world counts on. S323. The horse begins shuffling away looking for something. S324. The horse finds nothing of value in the pile. S325. The horse is carrying a pretty good beard. S326. The horse spots a shimmering pot of gold in the bag. S327. The horse spots a shimmering pot of gold in the bag. S328. The horse spots a shimmering pot of gold in the bag.
Don't you just love it? Take all the gold. Oh, it didn't fucking do anything. Give Gornforb the gold.
Take it. Gold! Shrieks the horse, who is obviously deranged and holding his nose.
Plant the knife on Gornforb.
Gornforb, you looking for something? Ill-equipped, say cheese. S329. The troll effortlessly KO'd your chest.
Hold on. I gotta reply to some bastard. Gornforb, help me.
Gornforb, help me, Obi-Wan.
This is no time for a new hope. Gornforb, give me the too strong sword.
You speared a little dwarf with your bare hands. Drop the weapon. The little dwarf died from an internal hemorrhage, and all traces of his magic are gone. I leveled the troll with enough gold to pay for his drinks. I leveled the dragon with enough gold to pay for his booze.
Are we just giving away gold now, Gornforb?
You look like a king with a beard and knave. There's a beautiful unicorn here cropping grass.
Punch the unicorn.
Punch the unicorn in the head and choke him to the nave. S332. The unicorn shies away as you approach. S333. The unicorn shies away as you approach for a closer look, but you do notice a tiny gold key hanging from a red and satin ribbon looped around the animal's neck. S334. The unicorn listens distractedly, then goes back to cropping grass.
Take the unicorn key.
Taken. The unicorn is the mythical beast? The unicorn bounds lightly away. There is a large white animal partly hidden behind some trees.
Unlock the unicorn chest.
You are now unlocked.
I was a unicorn?
You'd probably have to enter that cave to see it. You're in Hall of Mount King. There's a small wicker cage discarded nearby. A cheerful little bird is sitting here singing.
Shoot the bird for 2+ damage.
The bird is confused and can't fight back.
Apologize to the bird.
Apologize to the bird for stealing my tools. I used to be a magic user, but I couldn't make the grade. Dirt. Blank had this to say. 10 short days ago was all I could look forward to. Was a dead-end job as a doctor. It's getting hard to read.
Yeah.
Nice job, did you? Surprise! Actually are dead. And not by a long grace, good doctor. You seem to have entered the room through the front door.
Return to Gornforb.
You are outside Gornforb's grocery. A small window can be seen about 25 feet above you.
Enter the grocery... Enter Gornforb's grocery.
You enter the store, selling breakfast. You notice a receipt for about $10. Gornforb opens very quickly in the stalls.
Take breakfast.
Gornforb, the storekeeper, continues look in at the stalls. I think there's a match in here somewhere. Gornforb looks about furtively as a great fear blazing in his eyes. It's really difficult. I don't know why it didn't reveal it to you.
I have the match.
I have the matchbook whose cover says "Visit Beautiful FCD number 3" here.
Assure Gornforb that he will be protected.
Assure Gornforb that he will be protected by the FCD number 3 spell. He does not appear to be able to take the matchbook. He does not seem able to take the book. Not to say what? The page is too large to carry. There is a large bruise on your hand.
Light the match.
The match is already lit.
Burn down Gornforb's grocery.
The empty bag is burned.
Burn it all.
The bag is burned.
Gornforb is alive.
Gornforb is alive and well.
Return to Gornforb's grocery.
You are inside a building, a well house for a large spring. There is some keys on the ground here. There is a shiny brass lamp nearby.
Shine the lamp on the keys.
Taken.
Thanks, chum.
Taken.
Liam Neeson.
Taken.
Gornforb's family is alive.
Taken. Gornforb's family is alive.
Find Gornforb's family.
You have met Gornforb's father, uncle, and grandfather. Gornforb's grandfather, a highly respected physician, died suddenly of an apparent heart attack. His state is not known for its opulence, but there is something for everyone to enjoy. Gornforb's uncle, the late Prof. Zorkhorst, suddenly died of an apparent heart attack. His body is here. What?
What has happened here? The guard asks.
What has happened here? The guard asks. Gornforb takes no prisoners, but begs you to take you with them on his back. The request is appreciated.
Leave Gornforb's grocery.
You are standing in a nearly empty store. A closed black door leads west.
Go home.
You are being followed by a very large, tame bear. You're in front of Bear Room.
Pet the bear.
And eats it.
That was adventure number 1.
That was the adventure. Some of it just was like shouting. I feel like my shouting was accurate to what it was doing. Cold, emotionless machine.
Cold, emotionless machine.
His only friend.
How long is this one? Yeah, this one's pretty fine. You are
standing in a... This is the same start.
Yeah.
You are standing in a grassy meadow. A path follows a stream to the east.
You're standing in a grassy meadow.
I know. See, read it again.
A greasy meadow. You're sitting in a
You are standing in a greasy meadow. A small stream enters the valley and follows out of the place.
A goblin attacks you.
A goblin attacks you and you fall back desperately. Fortunately, the horse has feet. The horse comes to a rest on the edge of the moat and you catch a glimpse of something ugly and sinister on its chest. The horse turns on its heel and looks to sing. A songbird is sitting here singing. A horse lands gently on the far side, resuming a brisk trot. A road to castle on the horse.
Visit Castle Guard.
The postcard depicts, among other things, a sword of great antiquity. You are standing in a corner. A very narrow path leads away from the chasm. This is a card stub.
This card is a stub. Take sword of great antiquity.
Taken.
Apply pressure to the forehead.
Taken. The card will be released.
Gently knead the dough in 2 equal sections.
Gently knead the dough in 2 equal sections. The card is extremely fragile.
Repair the card.
Have you tried using a sock?
Use the sock to repair the card.
With no redeeming value, throw coin in well?
Throw coin in well.
The coin bounces about the chasm and comes out wet. The horse lands lightly on the far side, resuming a brisk trot. I hand you a hamburger.
Yeah.
And getting marks on the door.
Damn you, horse, always marking the door.
Horse reverses course, still having a large bag of coins in his case. He does not look pleased, but gets the letters "pl" in his favor.
Take the horse coins.
Taken.
With this kind of power, I can have anything I want.
Taken. With this kind of power, I can have anything I want. The riddle goes unanswerable.
Take the riddle. Take the horse. Take the door. Take the king.
Nobody likes horse.
Oh boy, how wrong you are about that one. Forget the horse. Take the crown.
Oh boy, how wrong you are about that one. Forget the horse, take the crown. I'm afraid that you have run out of ideas. In the corner of the room, on the ceiling, is a bundle of black rods with rusty marks on the end. One of the rods is now secure.
Secure the other black rods.
We have now all fallen 15. No, I'm sorry. We now have all 15 treasures. It's time to go back into the cave for the end game.
This is the work of an enemy stand.
This is the work of an enemy standardist to enforce license. If you do not agree with me, you can leave.
Shut up, you dish.
Done.
That's all I can handle for these two.
It doesn't know.
It doesn't know anything, no. That's all I can handle of these for now. There's like 4 more.
Terrifying.
Yeah. BRB. Let's go. Let's open up. AI Dungeon 2.
You are Svengold of Nordland, Jarl of Wilhelm, Lord of the Frozen North, Defeater of the Pamplemousse, and Slayer of Smash.
I don't know if it's going to be able to handle that.
It will capitalize a bunch of shit, it'll be fine.
New game. Random story, no. Custom? You want to be Svengold of Nordland?
I mean, okay, yeah, we can do that. But, like, is it gonna work for custom?
Yeah.
Alright.
What the fuck is that?
Don't worry about it. Here it is.
No, that's fine. It'll
Okay.
understand that.
I just want to make sure I didn't like because I haven't been watching. I can't type and look at the thing at the same time unless I have a really particular setup. All right. Oh, what'd you do? Broke it. Yes, please. You are Svengold of Nordland, Jarl of Wilhelm, and Lord of the Frozen North. You are on your way to slay the mighty Pamplemousse. Yours is the blade of justice. If only anyone could understand what you were saying.
Well, the whole world's open to us. What do we do?
Set off into the tundra.
I could just say go north.
Go north. That's all we're gonna do this whole time is just keep going north.
Yes. Until we find the Pamplemousse, go north. That's where it is. It's somewhere.
I'm the Lord of the North, but there is a north. Norther than my north.
Because that is what we are supposed to be doing, is go north.
The cold wind blows. The cold winds blow from the north, and they are not going to let up. The snow falls in sheets, and it is a wonder that any living... I can't do it. No. I can only do Svengold in short bursts. Okay. And it is a wonder that any living thing does not freeze to death. In fact, most do not survive their journey in this land.
Go north.
Go north!
It's the direction. We've got a waypoint. It's somewhere north. We just got to keep going.
I will find the Pamplemousse and slay it upon my mantle. You know Svengold's actual lore, right?
No.
He was a storybook character accidentally summoned into reality.
Oh.
That's why all the stuff he talks about, nobody knows what he's talking about because he's from a fucking story, a children's story.
This is where you want to be. This is where you belong. This is where you will find your true love. Your horse stands before you. Its hoof makes heavy contact with the ground as you ride forward. Are we riding a horse?
Ride north! Alright, give me a minute. Do my thing.
Joe. I gotta get a cat. Get one of these cats up here. Basically, nothing's happened yet. Yeah, it says you ride forward, riding down the road. You have no idea what lies ahead of you, but you know that you must keep moving forward. There's nothing else for it. So just ride north.
Search for Pamplemousse.
I don't know how to... Let me see.
Pamplemousse is the word for grapefruit, by the way.
Oh.
It's on cans of LaCroix. Pamplemousse. The moose of Pample. Here, let me see yours.
What?
Your due, so I can add you. Because I need your fucking ID code. Or what's your name?
I haven't even fucking gotten out of the tutorial as far as I know. As you travel, you come across several dead bodies lying on the road. Some are still warm, some are cold. They seem to be all over the place, but they are all there. Here.
This is the work of the Pamplemousse. My nemesis must be close. I don't think you understand. This isn't just he killed it once, alright? This is Every year he has to go back and kill this thing. Or it straight up terrorizes the countryside. Now the real issue is that he's not real. And so it's very difficult to get back to his place to go and help him kill this thing so that he will shut up about it. Yes, thank you. That was a great addition.
You ride north.
You ride north. You continue to ride north. So yeah, this is a thing. Basically, they're gonna run.
I probably spelled Nemesis wrong. Again, hoping that you can find him, you continue to travel north until you reach a large clearing. It is here that you see a man sitting by himself, his back against a tree. He looks at you and smiles.
Friend Zazu, what are you doing here? Just here for flavor.
This is your story, man.
This isn't my story. This is our story. We're working together.
All I've literally contributed is ride north. Alright.
Okay. We'll still try to push you through the tutorial.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just teaching you assembly and shit right now. Oh no! Doesn't want to acknowledge Zazu.
If I do that, it'll just make a new... It'll make a new paragraph.
Hail, Svengold! Sup? How's that you, my dude? Lord of the imprisoned water world. You ever seen a man shout at a block of ice, mocking it?
Hey, what?
You give him the apple. You give him the apple, which he eats greedily. As he swallows, he says, "Thank you, friend. I shall remember this day forever." You tell him to wait. You turn around and tell him to wait.
Well, it's just fucking writing on its own now.
The pamplemousse is near. Steel yourself for battle.
Oh, it's not letting me fucking type.
Uh-oh. Is it going to auto mode?
Okay. You tell him to wait. You turn around and tell him to wait. He nods and continues eating. You continue on until you come upon a small village. It seems like everyone lives here. Well, at least they're alive. A few people are walking about, but they look very tired. One of them approaches you. She has long brown hair and wears a blue dress. So what do? We're in town now. This clearly isn't where the pamplemousse is.
No, I mean, we gotta go north. You are QWERTY Wise, master protagonist. You have a gun, and another gun, and another gun, and another gun. Also, other guns. Give me the too strong sword.
Give me
That's just like the name of this legendary artifact, the too strong sword.
She walks towards you and she asks, "How did you get so far?"
By going north. Go north.
Nice guy.
Oh, Jet Nice Guy is okay.
That's brand. I just got a random.
Elite. Oh yeah, you're gonna get random. Fucking. You want to grab as many as you can. You can give 50 points a day, and receive 20. And you can have up to 50 friends. So let me see your thing. Here, hand it here. You handle. And she goes south.
And she goes out. Okay.
Continue north.
King really would be so much cooler if he had a fighting
No shit.
fighting robot. You walk north and you come across an old woman who's standing outside her house. She looks at you and smiles. She waves you goodbye and begins to walk away. You wave back and begin to follow her.
No.
Go north. Like, what do you not understand about we need to go north?
Alright, cool. Alright, and so what you'll do is you'll go up here, and then from there you can change your name and shit. Going north. I am Svengold of Nordland. I am Lord of the Frozen North. You walk north and come across a little girl. She looks at you and smiles. She waves you goodbye and begins to walk away. You wave. What the fuck?
You know.
You wave back and begin to follow her. Go north. Keep going north. So you get friendship points and you can use them to summon characters. You can only get 20 a day, but they build up pretty quickly. That's still 2 summons a day.
One of the things on my Amazon list is a USB-C to HDMI. I'm hoping that I can output from my phone to my capture card. Yeah, right?
Alright. You walk north.
Now,
Again! It's looping! Alright. Where is the witch responsible for the sorcery?
now leave the village. There you go.
There we go. That'll pull us out of it.
That'll, yeah. Unless there's a fucking little girl in the mountains.
God damn it. Little girls wandering around the mountains. That's suspicious, is what that is.
You enter the mountains and you see a strange creature. It is covered in fur and has 4 legs. It stares at you and it looks hungry. It turns to you and it growls. You turn to flee, but it catches you.
Fight the pamplemousse! Slay the beast! Justice blurred.
Yay.
Moomin Rider. This Moomin comes out with a bike covered in like knives and shit. And so you'll need the purple crystals to level them beyond specific things, but for the most part you just need the character experience. Alright. You try to run, but it grabs you. No. You scream out and it bites into your arm. You scream out and it bites into your leg. You scream out and it bites into your foot. You scream out and it bites into your hand.
It bites a lot.
Stop screaming. Lily's good stuff, but she does columns instead of rows. Sneck will do a
Bro, yeah, I've seen.
horizontal row. Some of them have normal attacks that straight up do the whole row. You stab the beast repeatedly with your knife, and it stops struggling. You stare at it, and it stares back. You take a deep breath, and you speak, "I am Zazu, and I will kill you."
So,
well, now how did this happen? Now, wait a minute.
you were in
What?
a tree
I
burning
was
it.
Svengold all along. Is it like some Fred Flintstone shit where, like, I got hit with a bowling ball and I thought I was a Nordic prince? Because if I'm being honest, this wouldn't be the first time that's happened to me.
They're a big ass monster.
Oh, and you could totally get the scientist, and his special is fucking summoning the giant.
Let me.
Cast Fireball.
Zazu burns everything. That's an acceptable command, right?
Yep.
The cats love me.
I know. We can just get another physical one that I don't really care about. Like fucking tank top black hole or something up to fucking elite plus. I could get mythical bang. Or epic bang. Mythical's the final level. Meantime, let's go ahead and put some points into my boy Moomin.
Everyone starts with Moomin Rider, right?
Yeah, pretty much. You step forward and put your sword through the creature's chest. It screams and collapses onto the ground. You stand and throw your sword into the air. You watch as it flies through the air and lands on top of the creature.
That's
Nat 20.
Yeah, right.
Now, cast Fireball.
Guess fire.
Shouldn't put it caps like that.
What do you mean?
It recognizes capitalized things as names.
It's the start of the fucking sentence.
Okay. It doesn't know that. It doesn't know sentences. This is an input, not a fucking syntax shit. Fight me. she fight me. Hey. Come at me. Come on. No, you're a shit. You're a shit. You're a piece of shit. Yeah, and there's a lot of shop shit. The only thing I put money into is there's a fund thing.
You raise your hands, and a ball of fire of flame.
Fire a ball of flame at the creature. It explodes, and it explodes. The creature screams, and it falls to the ground. You laugh, and you walk off. Yeah, that sounds about right. Say, I guess I'll go back to that village and get drunk.
Oh, you haven't heard about anything that's happened to fucking Torwin lately, have you?
Nah.
Okay. So he doesn't go on adventures anymore.
Why?
He went to another dimension and obtained godhood,
Okay.
and then had a daughter,
Okay.
and so she follows. She's gonna be following Zazu around now.
Oh, okay. That's a bad
But
idea.
she's also a gnome,
Okay.
and she's got wind magic.
Okay.
So basically the same person, but it's
2.0.
and Torwin is like the god of gold and music.
Sorry, I'm going through my shit.
It gave us nothing.
God damn it. Goes back to village
No,
and
hold
gets
on.
drunk.
I said, I guess I'll go back to that village and get drunk. One Punch Wayne.
Do the thing. Do the thing. Jump in its butt. Jump in its butt. Jump in its butt.
What the fuck?
Really need to watch Viva La Dirt League play D&D.
Jump in its. Is that really?
Yeah, they're fighting the hill giant right now. And everybody's really keen on the idea of Bob jumping up its butthole and exploding it from the inside. He tried to cast sleep on it, and it just smashed him with a club. And he insta went down. Oh, so 5.0 has a new death mechanic. Instead of negative hit points,
It's death saves?
it's,
Yeah,
it's
I know.
3 death saves, yeah.
You head back to the village and you drink. You laugh and you sing songs. You dance and you sing songs. You make friends and you sing songs.
You eat food and you sing songs. You fall asleep and you sing songs. God damn! Hi there, my name is Dick Darkley. How are you all? Today I will be playing you a shanty tune, most of which I don't remember, so here we go. And something,
Well, we
dead
fell as-
man's chest.
We fell asleep now, so it's gonna.
Well, you're still singing though. Awaken in a different place. Again. You awaken and you sing songs. Gee, what is your fucking deal? This floppy.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Is Joe over there with you?
With me?
Yeah.
No.
Probably back in the fucking. What is that? What is that? You awaken and you sing songs.
That looks good. Formations.
Yeah. No, that becomes a big thing because you can really push your way through some areas while still being under level. Oh no!
You
We
awaken-
crashed and we sang songs. Alright, well, that's the end of that adventure. Fuck.
I kind of want to just go back to watching One Punch.
Yeah, let's go watch One Punch. Alright, that's